Red down the girl tonight. It's gonna feel alright. Christmas party. It's like, anyways, go on. We gotta get into Digimon. And of course, I have to have a cheat sheet because I suck. So, anyways, we're starting with episode. Piece of shit bastard. Get the frick out. And he knocked over all my stuff. I hate you, dumbass bastard. Like, what the frick? I just cleaned this stupid table just for the jerk ass to show up. It's like, damn you freaking, Chimeramon. I think that's your stupid name. It's like, yeah, whatever the stupid Digimon's name of the in training of Diaboromon on my stupid table after I cleaned it. Some bullcrap. Most likely dirty my stupid sheet out, beat the crap out of it with. But anyways, like I was saying, episode 25, The Crimson Banquet. We get my oldest Mon coming back after all these years. Even though I'm pretty sure the reboot should have had him in it, but well, considering no one was a complete smart guy and put it somewhere where everyone can see, instead you're like, I lost money, 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 money. I dubbed it and kept all the money, 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 because I got money, monies. It's like, you can easily make toys for it, you moron. I would like to actually have a warp digivolution of Agumon to the new version of War Greymon, which most likely isn't his name. And don't forget Metal Grugumon as well, which most likely isn't his name. But I'm like, get by the figures now. So, dude, what the hell? And it's like, oh, we put it over there. Crunchyroll has it. It's like, you stupid idiot. But anyways, yes, my Otismon is back. My Otismon actually did some messed up stuff to girls and victimized girls, and the girls victimized the men. It's like, what the hell? It's like, yeah, Ghost Game is something of its own self. It actually goes there. And I'm like, I can see why you can't put it on TV. But I think for Toonami, it would have been a good fit. Hmm. Yeah, but the kids is like, I think the kids could handle it, but however, there'll be some people who are like, this is too much for the children. Anyways, apparently, uh, Gamamon actually evolves into Betelmon. I thought it was Metalmon, but it's Betelmon. Cool and dramatic. Pyro Wismon for the first time driving out to his servant. So, oh yeah, this is when he got his ultimate level, his ultimate form. But turns out when it comes to ultimate, it is not like what we've seen it in the previous versions. Ultimate is like as if it's Super Saiyan 3 or 2, where it's like it's a limited time that he can stay in the ultimate form, which means that he gotta work on it for him to do it. And believe it or not, just like the previous one. I forgot his name, but previous Digimon, the first one that they said, "Oh, go, you can go free." He's like, "Oh, I'll be back." He is back in this episode working with my Otismon to get back at Ruli, and it's like, dude. But yep, that's what happened, and well, my Otismon was able to escape with his minions. Awesome. You let go a third freaking one that's bad. And you're in the ultimate level. Midosmon is in champion level. Or was he ultimate? I think he might have been ultimate. Then my bad then. Or they changed his level. Or I don't know. Either way, you could have defeated him then and there right now. And they're like, oh no, we don't defeat Digimon. We don't kill them. And it's like, he's a messed up threat and you allowed him to fly away. Not a good idea, guys. I'm sorry, but if you're doing a Goku effect, there's got to be someone who's able to take them out because they are messed up. In episode 26 is Cannibal Mansion. Crap. Speak up. Speak up. Man, dang. Cannibal Mansion. Oh, yeah. This was messed up. Uh, Digitamon. who actually is friends with Anglomon. It's like, yeah, we boys, we've been like that for oh man. And it turns out that he turned into a bad Digimon. He's been eating people and turning them into sand. And it's like, jeez. And I think this is the first time that no, she already they didn't turn ultimate yet. We get into a messed up freaking issue, which hopefully this will help me find out why exactly are we doing this. But yeah, this was one where Angeramon actually has to deal with the fact of has he changed or has he stayed the same? Which is like, dude, you didn't change. Your friend basically went and messed the freak up, being like, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. It's like you notice that he changed. And usually people who are messed up in the head or addicted or, in the wrong side will make you question, are you in the right side of things? So yeah. Did they defeat him? No. Oh wait, no, he did kill him. He had no choice but to kill him. So this is the first time ever they actually I know this one should have been eliminated too, but oh well. Then we get 27 Monsters Beauty Serum, which more of a let's see. Oh, Sound of Water. Oh, this one's like eh. Yeah, but yeah, it was kind of messed up though. Splashmon. Oh yeah. Splashmon, I think was in the I think he might have been Digimon Fusion. I've seen him before. It wasn't Digimon Season 4. I don't think it was Digimon Beta Squad. I think it was Digimon Fusion. It might have been. And it's kind of crazy where it's like they froze him and it's like, please stop. No, wait, wait. Oh my gosh, you took a piece of my hair off. Oh my gosh. No. That was hilarious. Then 28 is Face Taker, which let's see, that's me isolated in his room for oh yeah. They took it's so many people's faces off and leave masks. It's because of Asuramon, who apparently got more powerful now. He already fights and he's very strong. And now you're telling me that not only he's very strong, but now he can remove people's faces. Oh heck no. But the good news is that they were able to turn him into their side. So he got another ally who actually will help him. And he's very strong. So phew. Then we got Monster Pollen, which is department store, children. Oh, the spider code Gulumon, the poison fog, and investigations like oh, plant dragon. I most likely just didn't give a care on this one. Sorry. Then next one is his stuffed animal. Oh, this was a messed up one. Bad Friend, episode 30. So we have ex Tyrannomon and War Monzemon. They befriend a little girl that actually has been homeschooled. And, well, she went on a freaking rampage as if she's Sabrina from the original Pokemon season. She turned everyone into dolls. She went above and beyond Sabrina, actually. It would be kind of funny to have them both talk. And it's like, yeah, I turned my mom and dad into dolls, along with, I think, the Cerulean gym leader and the Pewter City gym leader. Oh, that's nothing. I turned the whole town into dolls. Wow, you're very dark. That's what's like what Sabrina says. It's like, wow, you're very dark. But apparently, Kiyomo, she's not to blame for this. Yeah, so she's not to blame this. She turned her friend into a doll. She turned so many other ones a doll, actually hurt them and stuff. And of course, the two Digimon are like, hey, 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 hey. She was easy corruptible, and we just used her to actually just have our own fun. I think they both actually learned the error of their ways, kind of. But you also have Monzemon showing up, which, let me say, Monzemon came a long way from when he was introduced. He was a jerk in the first season. Then after remember, it's like, was it the fourth season? He went ultimate, went incredibly insane. Then I think he actually went champion, and he's like, he's a good boy. He's like, yeah. So he had to get beaten up by I think Cody. What's his name? No, it's not Cody. It was Tommy. It was Tommy. Yep. Humamon beat him up and got him to see the error of his ways. It's like, yeah, it was kind of messed up. But Monzimon came a long way from what he once was. But of course, technically, War Monzimon is still messed up in the head, as you can see. Then we get Killer Blade, which Killer Blade actually is a Digimon Kira Tomi Maru. What? No, Muzyamon. Yeah, Muzamon, and he was just getting lots of making his sword sharper and all that stuff, and he just kept on going and going and going till it landed into Anglomon's hand, and Anglomon actually was able to stop him from doing that, and then he materialized, and now Zumamon, which who is Zumbamon, by the way? Like, hold on, who's Zumbamon? Because I'm like, he looks familiar. Why does he look familiar? Let's see. Legendary arms. Okay. Transforms weapon. Yeah. But my question is, why does he look familiar, you moron? Where did he come from? Okay. So, thanks a lot for nothing. Okay. Weapon. Cards. Okay. But where did I see him before? That's my question. Where did I see him before? Cyber Sleuth? Maybe, but I don't think so. I guess I must have seen it from the number one Digimon fan of the UK on YouTube. Shout out to him. Then we get to the worst one. It's like the worst one as in it was done so well, but geez, it was messed up. Which is, who are you? And I'm like, dude, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. Of where it's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, Betsumon. What is Betsumon? Like, oh my gosh. Betsumon basically said, oh, you know, Gatomon? Yeah, we're gonna fuck up Gatomon's life. Is her identity. And it's like, why? What the heck? Yeah, it's like, it looks like Gatomon. It's like, what the heck? And you guys are in the way. I can't read. Okay, yeah, it seems he's just like Edamon and Monzimon. Rare disguises, changing his suits and stuff, which he picked Gatomon for some stupid reason. Jerk. It's like, yeah, it's like, what? Oh, so he was in Digimon Fusion. He was? When? Yeah, he was in Digimon Fusion. Can't see because you guys have to freaking put a thing in there. Get out of the way. Okay, so this one is yeah, but when was he in Digimon? When was he? So apparently I guess this one never was adapted. Oh well, it wasn't adapted. He was on Digimon Fusion, but they never adapted the episode. It's only in sub form, not dubbed. Allegedly. Jerks. But anyways, yes, apparently we have Gamamon has a friend and it's Gotsu Gutsumon, which is the one I said previously who has a different form that's just him changing color. And it seems like Godzumon got doomed by this freaking Betsumon, and he took his identity to be like, I can get Gamamon's identity too. So this guy got so greedy that he went after Gamamon. He then got Jellymon. He got freaking Hiroshiro. What the heck? Was going on a rampage of getting so many people. Even the dude that was from he originally came from Digimon Tri. He got to have an appearance now. Good for him. He got a raise too. It's like, my goodness, the mind games this jerk did. I guess it's good that I didn't see him in Digimon Fusion, but still, holy shit. Like, oh my gosh. It's like, yeah, now you ruined the episode for the other one, but Dude, yeah, he wanted to take over the Tino dormitory. He wanted to take all the kids. Like, dude, and it was weird. It's like he replaced him, but he didn't know how to do the voices. His voice manipulation or his voice imitation sucks. He basically lost because Gamamon loves chocolates and he got a stomach ache. He's like, what the hell? What a jerk. I'm glad it wasn't. So yeah, it was Getsumon, but Getsumon got abducted as well. It's like, jeez, man, how to ruin a friendship. Then we got Whispers of Death, which it was because of Thressamon. Oh, this is when she did it. Oh, I must have missed it. Okay, my bad. So yeah, so Hiroshiro actually had a. He was basically dead. He got a freaking issue. He died, and it turns out it was like he got put into purgatory technically, and you have freaking Sapikamon who actually took him like I would have friends. So for that, I had to do a Final Destination move. What the hell? Yeah, and Jellymon was able to go in there, and she digivolve into her ultimate form, Fiesimon, which I'm like, I gotta rewatch this episode. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this episode, or at least see when she did it. Which I guess I could just watch a clip. But yeah, that was some crazy stuff that was going on there. Like, oh my gosh. And it just reminds me of when Pikachu lost Ash for the first time. And he was like, dude, 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 just trying to get Ash to come back. And yeah, don't get me started. The whole thing was like, explain to tears. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm getting out of here. Nope, I'm out. No, not explain nothing. Okay. Next one is 34. Crazy is crazy. Crazy. You got some Salamandermon, who actually has been transforming kids into lizard people to steal diamonds for her to fuel her flames. Which, if someone was talking about lizard people, well, congratulations. Here's your lizard people. I hope you enjoy. You kind of maybe inspired this. But yeah, it was unbelievable. The good news is that I didn't say. Let me go back a little bit. Betsumon just got defeated but wasn't destroyed, killed, which they kind of should be getting rid of. Septimon actually got a happy ending where he's in the graveyard playing with spirits. Good for him. Salamandermon is been promised to eat pencil shavings, so we're good, even though there has been lots of thefts of, yeah, come on. Then we have werewolves. There was episode 35 where, excuse me, uh, that's a Cormon, which, oh, your ultimate level? Okay. It's kind of weird, but forget it. And Andormon, actually, so I basically was doing something while apparently it, this is when they digivolved into the ultimate level, and here Anglomon digivolved into a Mortalmon, which I'm like, why are we doing like seriously, why are we doing this? This is some messed up craziness where it's like you remind me of Kumamon's beast form, his slide evolution to beast form. What the heck? That's all I gotta say is what the heck? What are you doing here? What the heck? But okay, so be it. Free it. It's like sometimes some forms just aren't, they're stinkers. And it's kind of funny where it's like there was one stinker that happened, which I can't find the paper now. That was like, oh yeah, Joe, right? Original Digidestined from the first season? Yeah. He goes from Ikakumon to I forgot his mega as ultimate. And then he turns into Marine Angemon, a very small Digimon. What the fuck? Just for them to be like, no, 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 that's not right. That's a lie. That's a lie. And they basically covered it up and said, here's his real mega. And I'm like, it's cool and all, but how come y'all guys didn't fix that in the first place back in the day? So it's like no one's answering me, and I'm like, I gotta find the paper because you can't find the paper online. To go look for the paper so I can scan it and say, here's my proof that you guys said something different. Anyways, yeah, so apparently there is this town that Ruli's family came from, and it was a local legend where a werewolf will take a bride and kill her. Yes, be a sacrifice. But yeah, it turns out that the Digimon I mentioned actually took it way too far and absorbed being the uh, legend. Yeah, so there you go. But yeah, he didn't get defeated. He was taken away. So good for him. Then we get to episode 36. This is going to be a crazy one because now we have Labyrinth of Grief, which we bring back Gigasmon. You remember Gigasmon? Gigasmon was Grumblemon's beast form. I'm shocked that he's back. But yep, they brought him back and they gave him extra powers, able to turn people into stone. And I'm like, if you thought that his form was freaking messed up and powerful in season four, if you gave him the power to turn people into stone, oh no. Oh no, because Grumblemon beat Kazamon and took Zoe, basically it's Zoe now, because he took Kazamon's spirit from her. So he basically just made her very powerless, and it sucks. It's like, did he take another one? Maybe he did. I don't remember, but it's like Gigasmon was not to be messed with. Grumblemon too, but eventually they overtook Grumblemon. So yeah, it's really crazy. It's like he fits the billing here, but why did you make him even more powerful? Just his attacks alone are powerful enough. If he win, it was 5 against 1 match, and he was able to take down all 5. What exactly are we talking about here? Why are you giving him more power? It's like, yeah, so they went in a cave of disappearing buildings. So they searched in the cave along with Kazu and Pika as they did. And there's a legendary forum. The group got trapped in the cave in, and the members began to disappear as sobbing is heard. Cobra's turning people to stone. We could prevent them from taking the film trailer of an inter an environmental disaster film literally and believe that it is the world would soon strike. Disaster would soon strike. So basically, he did this to save all the humans from a disaster that is yet to come. Special thanks to every president who's a dumbass idiot. Because, like, yeah, this all would be avoided. And the good news is that this was not Al Gore. Because if it was Al Gore's film, oh, dang it. But it wasn't. It was someone else's. Someone else who most likely does like Al Gore and was like, you have to take it a little bit further than what you did, Al Gore. And he made this video. And now we have Gigasmon who actually just decided to take it even further and just turn everyone to stone. Which technically that would work if he go after the politicians, the ones who are against the Green Bill and, you know, not making things polluted. Yeah, that would work perfectly good. So the good news is that he's okay. He didn't get eliminated. But still, though, oh yeah, and we get to see everyone digivolve into their ultimate forms, which duh, duh, because it's like, yeah, like I said, technically in the power level, I have to believe that all spirits that are in human form were champions. The beast ones most likely were ultimate. And then they all lead up to the fusion, which most likely were megas or ultimates. I don't know. And then you have the even bigger versions of the ultimates. Well, actually, there are like the 5 spirits formed together. I know this is a wild ride for season 4. Calm down. I got you. For those who don't understand, I got you. So yeah, the five warriors fused into one in one of them, and five warriors fused into another. That could be Mega, could be Ultimate again. I don't know. But as for the final product of all 10 together, that one had to have been Mega. So yeah, it's very unbelievable where you're like, oh my gosh, this is a headache. It's like, yes, trust me, this is as bad as freaking Dragon Ball Z. Season 4 just ruined everything. Season 5 tried to go back to normal, but then Digimon Fusion said, oh, screw that. And now here we are where it's like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's like, I don't know. Don't ask me anything. I don't know. Go to the freaking number one UK Digimon fan of YouTube. Ask him this question. I don't know. Seriously, I don't freaking know. We could even go with maybe there are rookies, and it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. Well, technically, sadly, the Digimon Sleuth games, they do something interesting where it's like, yeah, I think it's just kind of like the armor Digivolutions. Whew, that was a lot. Yeah, but I did better timing than I did with the other ones. Yay! So yeah, it's a good series, still going. Unless I go finish this close to the first week of the new year. Anyways, if you're watching it right now, Happy New Year's. Yes, we're having fun over here, and we will get some more Pokemon next. Hopefully, you don't hear the noise in the background, but we'll get more Pokemon after a while. And again, excuse the background, son of a bitch. It was like, yes. So, anyways, I will be back soon. I'm going to continue watching Digimon, I think, but I'm most likely will either watch Twilight Zone or I'll watch Simpsons. I don't know.